Alright guys, we are back with some more Ed Sheeran. Old Phone, and this is a lyric video. Now obviously I have done Ed Sheeran like, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago, and that did pretty good on views, but on likes, based off likes, I don't think it did that well. I think it's sitting at like 0 likes. I don't know. Even if like one person likes it, I would call it alright. I appreciate everyone who likes. I also appreciate everyone who views too, but yeah, the likes is what motivates me. Yeah, fucking 90 views and 0 likes. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably try Ed Sheeran one more time. I know he has a new album coming out. I think it's called Pink, maybe? Let me search it up. Oh, Play. I was close. Kind of, I don't know. But he has released 2 singles off this album so far, so I'm excited to get into more Ed Sheeran. I have reacted to Ed Sheeran a few times on this channel. If you want to go watch those, I'll make a playlist and it'll be linked somewhere up there. But yeah, one song actually, I was in a really dark place and it hit me hard. But yeah, I just want to get right into this. I have no idea what to expect, but let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bam.
I found my old phone today in a box that I had hidden away. Nostalgia trying to lead me astray. Maybe I'll unright some wrong. I charge the battery again. Combinations cause my passcode had changed. Opened up and saw familiar names. Now I wonder where they've gone.
Opened up my phone, saw familiar names. Now I wonder where they've gone. You know, I love this lyric video. I love how he's kind of put in like old photos of him in the lyric video. I think that's really cool. But obviously we got the classic Ed Sheeran guitar in the background. But yeah, let's restart.
I found my old phone today in a box that I had hidden away. Nostalgia trying to lead me astray. Maybe I'll unright some wrong.
Nostalgia is trying to lead me astray. Maybe I'll unwrite some wrongs. Maybe I'll fix some things. Maybe I'll fix some friendships that are still in my phone. Maybe I'll fix some things that I did wrong in my past.
Astray. Maybe I'll unright some wrong. I charge the battery.
Was that him in high school? I don't know why, but I feel like that was him in high school. I don't know what. I would say I don't know what Ed Sheeran looked like in high school. I don't know if anyone does. Maybe he posted a picture, I don't know. But is this him like in high school, middle school, whatever, college?
I charge the battery again. Combinations cause my
That baby Ed Sheeran.
Charge the battery again.
I'm loving this lyric video. There's gonna be so many, I don't know, is he gonna put some Easter eggs for like longtime fans or something? That would be cool.
I charge the battery again. Combinations cause my passcode had changed. Opened up and saw familiar names. Now I wonder where they've gone. Conversations with my dead friends. Messages from all my exes.
Ooh.
I kinda think that this was best left in the past where it belongs.
This has taken a completely different turn than I was expecting. Conversations with dead friends, messages from my exes.
Messages from all my exes. I kinda think that this was best left.
I obviously you're hearing the guitars drumming in the background, kind of like one kind of like drumming every couple seconds, every 3 seconds maybe.
In the past where it belongs.
Maybe it was best in the past where it belongs.
I feel an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. Seeing how my family has fractured. Growing up and moving on. Growing up and moving on. I found my old phone today. Arguments that I tried to keep at bay. The ones who loved me, I just pushed them away. Couldn't tell the difference from the leeches.
Couldn't tell the difference from the leeches? Hold on. Arguments that I tried to keep at bay. All my loved ones I pushed away.
The ones who loved me, I just pushed them away. Couldn't tell the difference from the leeches.
Couldn't tell the difference from the leeches? With that line, is he kind of saying I couldn't tell the difference between the fakes and the ones who actually sticked by me? The ones that were just using me and the ones that actually cared about me and cared about, you know, what I was going through and, you know, checked up on me? Hold on.
Seeing how my family has fractured. Growing up and moving on.
You know, I have a feeling this is gonna make all the Ed Sheeran fans kind of, you know, happy. I've seen all the old photos of him. It's kind of making me happy a bit. I'm not a huge Ed Sheeran fan. I've liked everything I've heard from him, but I wouldn't call myself like a fan, you know, but it's just kind of cool because I don't think anyone's done this concept before. Maybe a couple people have, but I haven't seen any.
Up and moving on. I found my old phone today. Arguments that I tried to keep at bay. The ones who loved me, I just pushed them away. Couldn't tell the difference from the leeches. My close hand still holds some mates. But if I'm open, it gets smaller day by day. I can't tell if it is pleasure or pain. Trying to keep within my remit.
Hold on.
My close hand still holds some mates.
My closed hand still holds some mates.
But if I'm open, it gets smaller day by day.
But if I open it, it gets smaller day by day. You know, my closed hands are holding some friends, but if I open them, it's getting smaller day by day. Is he saying that in like maybe, you know, putting hands? I'm looking up to heaven from down below to my old friends that have passed away, and you know, I'm praying to them. I'm seeing them every day. I'm seeing them daily. But once I, you know, open my hands, once I'm no longer praying, you know, I no longer see any of my friends because they're no longer with us. And all my friends that are alive, I don't have many of them. I feel like that's what he's saying, but comment down below.
But if I'm open, my close hand still holds some mates. But if I'm open, it gets smaller day by day. I can't tell if it is pleasure or pain. Trying to keep within my remit. Conversations with my dead friends. Messages from
Was that middle school Ed Sheeran?
with my dead friends.
Look at that. He's kind of like a ginger Harry Potter.
Conversations with my dead friends. Messages from all my exes. I can't
feeling an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. You know, I'm looking back. You know, I found my old phone today. I'm looking back at all the pictures of my dead friends. I'm looking back at all the messages from my exes, from all the messages of my friends that have passed away. And you know, I'm feeling this sadness. I'm feeling this depression coming over me, taking over me.
I feel an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. Seeing I'm a
Birds rocking the Seahawks fucking shirt.
of all the friends I do not have left.
I'm sorry, I'm having way too I'm loving the music video, or not the music video, the lyric video. I love it so much. It's such an interesting, you know, kind of concept, considering the title of the song is Old Phone. And, you know, he has a bunch of phones kind of playing videos of him and showing pictures of him. I love it so much.
Seeing how my family has fractured, growing up and moving on. I found my old phone today, so full of love yet so full of hate. I put it back inside there from whence it came. Nothing good will come from regretting.
Nothing good will come from regretting I put my old phone back where it once came from.
Hey,
So full of love, yet so full of hate. You know, this phone, this old phone that I found in a box, it's so full of love, it's so full of nostalgia, it's so full of good memories that I still remember, that I still have fond memories of. Yet it's so full of, you know, hateful memories. It's so full of, you know, regrets. It's so full of, you know, bad memories.
I put it back inside there from whence it came. Nothing good will come from regretting. Conversations with my dead friends, messages from all my exes. I kinda think that this was best left there in the past where it belongs. I feel an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. Seeing how my family has fractured, growing up and moving on. I found my old phone today.
I want to go back. I want to go back because I really liked what he did there.
Growing up and moving on.
You know, I wonder if Ed Sheeran had a lot of fun with making this video. I feel like he did. You know, whoever, I'm guessing he scrolled through all the pictures and videos of him and he kind of told, you know, I'm guessing obviously someone else made this video for him and he kind of just told them, hey, this is a photo I want. This is a video I want. So I feel like, you know, he kind of had fun kind of scrolling through old photos and videos, kind of trying to find some old videos and photos for, you know, this video, you know.
I found my old phone today, so full of love yet so full of hate. I put it back inside.
It's very quiet, but you can hear like another kind of instrument. It kind of sounds like another guitar kind of thing like really low. Hold on.
I found my old phone today, so full of love yet so full of hate.
It's like a higher pitched kind of, maybe it's a piano.
Put it back inside there from whence it came. Nothing good will come from regretting conversations with my dead friends.
Hold on.
Conversations with my dead friends. Messages from all my exes. I kinda think that this was best left there in the past where it belongs.
You know, obviously in a minute, you know, obviously the next line, we're gonna pick back up production. But I really wished that this is how he ended the song. You know, kind of just like we dropped all production, right? All we got is his voice, but he also has layers stacked up on each other, and sometimes it can sound kind of like a choir, like this line when he says they're in the past where it belongs. And then, you know, it sounds like a whole choir room at your school.
Dead friends, messages from all my exes.
Like, and then obviously you can hear the voices kind of like echoing out. I really like this, and I do wish this is how he ended the song, but hey, what can you do?
I kinda think that this was best left there in the past where it belongs. I feel an overwhelming sadness.
Obviously we got that build up. We didn't like grow production, we kind of like slowly grew hold on.
I feel an overwhelming sadness of all the friends I do not have left. Seeing how my family has fractured, growing up and moving on. I found my old phone today.
I loved that. I loved that. The only complaint kind of I could, you know, pick apart about this song is as I said, I do wish he just ended the song with that one part, you know, how all production kind of just dropped and he had the multiple layers kind of like echoing out, and you know, I love that. I wish that's how he ended the song, but what can you really do? But the rest of the song, I really liked. As I said, I really did like the video, seeing old and new probably videos of him and photos of him. I think that was a really cool concept for this type of song. I really did like the lyrics in this. It wasn't like that typical Ed Sheeran kind of love, heartbreak type of song. It was a little bit, but it was more about this like mental health kind of song, you know. I found my old phone today, and you know, nostalgia is taking a chokehold on me. I'm looking through all these messages from dead friends and you know, exes, and you know, I'm having good memories, but at the same time I'm having bad memories of scrolling through all these. I'm regretting some of the things I said. I'm regretting all of the things that, you know, I did, that I pushed everyone that loved me away. I really did like this. Obviously, Ed Sheeran does have an incredible fucking voice. The lyrics, as I said, I did really like the production, was great too. But yeah, if you guys want to see more Ed Sheeran, comment down below. Upload this video up. Any more like older Ed Sheeran songs, comment that down below. But if you just want to see new Ed Sheeran, like when he comes out with new music, just like below this video up. That's all you need to do. But yeah, subscribe and ring the bell if you guys want to see more reactions like this from me. Leave a like so it lets me know that you guys enjoyed this and it pushes it out to the algorithm. And maybe share with a friend. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later. Bye. And as always, I'm Killer Knight. We out. Peace.